These are all the trades that I called last week. You can see last week after fees and commissions, it was a $95,000 week, and it was just a couple simple trades. So there was only 4 setups last week, roughly 1 trade per day. I've worked with 4,500 clients over the course of the past 7 years. I kind of know where all the problem points are. I found that simplicity and risk management is really the only 2 things you need to focus on in trading. You might be doing a whole bunch of other things that don't make any sense whatsoever. Let's break it down nice and simple. That way you can see how to keep it very, very simple. So this was the first trade that I called last week in my group. This trade was actually based on the 4-hour and daily chart. Here was the reason I took this trade. Here on the daily chart, or GBP AUD, there's this major resistance zone right here. And all I use is support and resistance. I don't use anything else in trading. It's just support, resistance, and then some price action analysis. What I saw is price was coming off this resistance zone. So my simple idea is that, I thought that price might be heading down here to this next zone. So then what I did is I went to the 4-hour chart. I saw that price was coming here into this support zone, and it looked like it was going to break it. We've got a lot of bear candles going down from this area. We were making nice higher highs and higher lows, but then when price came up here, it made a higher high, pulled back, tried to make a new higher high, but didn't. It actually made a lower high, failed there at the resistance, broke the recent lows, and now we started making lower lows and lower highs. So what I thought right here, I thought that price might be breaking below this zone. I simply entered a sell here at this zone. I put a stop loss just above the zone, and I had a target of a lower low. Sometimes I'll use 1-to-1 risk reward ratios. Sometimes it's 1-to-2. Sometimes it's a little more. Sometimes I'll close trades early, whether it's at break even or a small profit or small loss. And I just like to structure things really, really simply. That way I can let my experience kind of dictate some of the decisions.